Salute, salute, salute. Salute to the troops, guys. Happy Saturday. This is just going to be a vibe session, an update session, a release session. My brain has been going a million miles for the past 3-4 days. Now my brain hurts. So I figured I'd talk, get some relief in, little therapy session. Salute to my cousin. Because I know we've been brainstorming for a few days, and I know she is busy and working, and we both got ADHD, so we be going off topic, off subject of what's supposed to be discussed, and just, oh yeah. So guys, I done prayed about it, talked about it, released it, asked for some guidance from the big God, and we'll see. But this is going to be something different. I wasn't going to go live. I was really trying to put this on my kick because I'm trying something new. I'm trying to use mobile streaming, see how that works. Since we might have to take the show on the road, well, ain't no mic to it, we are. It's just time. Time has to match up, situations has to match up, life has to match up, God has to match up. I want to salute Hot Boy Turk, going live earlier, speaking some truth. And I actually need to hear some of that, but it is what it is. Salute the podcast, tighten up. But it's wild card today. So scheduling is going to be totally different coming next week. And we'll see what goes on, what shows stay and what shows go. But I just want to talk, get my brain from thinking about life. Even though life is going to keep going with or without you. No matter what y'all got going on, what we got going on, life is going to life. So,
it's great to see you. Thank you for
anybody just want to conversate, happy birthday to the birthday people that has birthdays today. Salute Miss Mula Matt. Happy birthday, Miss.
Remind people of
hope you enjoy your day.
As a community and as a state. I mean,
so let me get some things together real quick. I know it's raining outside.
Assassination of your friend Melissa Hortman, the shooting at Annunciation.
R.I.P. to Miss Melissa Horton. Even though our community has been going through this for a long time, and y'all have not made this much uproar for the African American community. But since it's another race, they want to protest, they want to do whatever they need to right around the corner from George Floyd's unaliving. But I don't think they did that much for that black man.
I met with the mayor and the police chief today at length.
So they are doing some things. They having briefings today.
Not take the bait that we're hearing.
And let me get my media team together real quick, because they need to hear some of this too.
Radiated kindness and smirkle, that she was someone who rejected hate, and in the words of her wife, was someone that embraced compassion. And so that's what we're doing right now. But
because this was supposed to be on different platforms, not Facebook. But I got tired of playing with it, so we'll break this down, put it on Patreon, we'll break this down and put it on YouTube. Salute to my son, happy Saturday. I know it's raining outside. Tennessee, we are in a flash flood warning. And
this morning yesterday we got the
things hasn't been going right for a lot of people in the world. So I just want to conversate. Anybody want to talk, need to talk, come to the live, leave in the comments. Let's start conversation. Salute TikTok. We're doing a campaign on TikTok, dual campaign, co-host campaign. So y'all can go to TikTok. Let me see.
This new video released today that the political right has seized on to claim vindication for the officer. And J.D. Vance, the Vice President of the United States, a Yale-educated lawyer, I should just remind people, who should obviously
let me see if we can get the campaign going.
We just played that video, and I would guess you've seen it earlier.
Salute Cuzzo. I don't even know if you at work, but if you on, hop on the live. Let's talk about some things, guys.
And when you look at all the facts for him to say this, when his own FBI...
So right now, I am looking at what is going on in Minnesota, Minneapolis.
That's what a lot of people see when they see this. And to make it worse...
Salute, once again, the birthday girl. That is her hometown. She was the one who took me up there and showed me around. Went to the Mall of America. The biggest mall in the United States. Was quite interesting. Sorry about Poop Talk Friday. Poop Talk, I believe, will be on pause until we are working on different time scheduling because it's a new day. Experiencing new things, new situations, and we're experiencing some same and old situations that we've been going through for 40 years. So some new, some old. It is what it is. You got to keep going though. No matter what's going on, gotta keep going. No matter who believes you, who don't believe you, who understands, who don't understand. But hey, let go and let God. That's all we can do, guys, because they is making life tough. Cost of living is going up, but the pay is going down for the working community. I want to salute to the zoning hearing that y'all showed up for, but I want to salute Mr. Nate for speaking his mind on affordable housing in Casual. So please share this live. Put it highlight. We just gonna vibe out until my brain stops hurting. Because my brain can only do so much. Guys, when you think so much, when you start getting these headaches, check on your health, man. Check on your health. Because people don't care about their health. People don't care about your health. People don't care that you're trying. They don't care that you're working towards a better you. People don't care that you're trying to protect your peace and not be in the street. But they have the right not to care. It's their life. So we got to get our life right. Which we thought we was doing. But, dang, if y'all ain't in tune with God, whatever God y'all serve, whatever God y'all is y'all almighty, just believe in something.
One of the things that's been, like I said, if their job,
so they are debating about this Minnesota thing.
And to do their jobs. But instead, you can just see
and
all of them
OMG.
on that peaceful street. And
what about peace?
Again, it's got to be an independent investigation. Sorry, what were you
So now y'all can see this is not a race thing. This is spiritual warfare that we are in, guys.
We talked about this a little bit last night. They went to a
it ain't about black and white, because they are
essentially terrorized
treating everybody the same. Poor, middle class. So I think it's rich and poor, devil and God. That is the split that we are seeing.
One of the questions out there is, what should be done about their funding? And your colleague, Senator Chris Murphy, has
they are
that this should be a part of the budget.
Deleting funding. They are erasing funding. So, guys, one thing that's going on right now. So, if y'all got student loans, if y'all took out loans to attend school and they are in default, they will start garnishing your wages. Salute to y'all president, who is now implementing that, overriding it. So they are going to start taking it. No matter what situation you is in, no matter if you can feed your kids or not, they going to get theirs. And they going to take up to 15% of whatever you bring home if you owe student loans. So I got so much stuff on my brain, I can talk for as long as I need to, but this is my therapy. I'm tired of thinking of things that don't exist when I was younger. So I could think of get rich quick schemes like that. You know, they got all kind of things we used to do to get fast money. But we trying to stay away from the fast money and get generational wealth. Something you can pass from generation to generation. We trying to break generational curses. Even if we are still witnessing the same curses that has been cursing us for years. It is what it is. So if things happen, they happen. If they don't, they don't. If God wants, God gives. So, as y'all know, it is a wild card game today. I think who playing today? Green Bay. Is Green Bay playing today? Let me go check on that, because yes, Green Bay and Chicago Bears play tonight at 7:30 p.m. I don't know why it's so late on a Saturday, but hey, I'm waiting. I've been going nonstop. Ain't been able to sleep. I got insomnia. And so it takes me a long time to actually pass out. And I have to try to go to sleep every day because, hey, that's how I was made. So let's see what we got going on. We is using the new platform. What up? What up, Mr. Marcus? Salute. So I was finna hit you up too, sir. Salute, Graham. How for man? And I did that little chapter. That chapter clip. I'm doing a book. I'm doing an audio book. We got to chapter 10. That's where the team comes in. But I'm not even going to speak on that. That was just the intro. I'm going to leave y'all story to y'all story. If y'all want to add in on the book, I'm going to hit everybody up and y'all tell y'all side. From the studio days. But I'm only going to tell my side of what I went through personally. I'm going to leave everybody's story to be their story. So we can all have something to give our kids, because we all been through it. We all been traumatized by it. And it's up to everybody to tell their side of their point of view. I'm only telling mine. I'm not going to put nobody else's business in it, because it surrounds a lot of people in a lot of situations. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I got it pinned on my clips. On my page, my Facebook page. It's chapter 10, 2005. That's 2 years that's 2 years of me being at MTSU. I went to MTSU from 2003 to 2005. So I'm going to speak on a different side, and whoever else wants to tell their story, get it off, we'll talk about it. But everybody's story is unique in its own way. Mine is totally unique because I have a few sides. I have a street side, I have a college side, I got a marriage side, the family side, business side, and that pushed me in a direction that split everybody up. And we got a few people that we're just now finding out as part of the story. And hey, y'all need to tell y'all story too if y'all know who I'm talking about. But that's gonna be your story, and only your story. But my brain has been going haywire. I'm tired of thinking, so I need some release. I need a therapy session. And I just want to get my brain from stop thinking. It's hard for my brain to stop thinking. That's why I smoke legal sativas, but I ain't even been able to smoke. Well, I have been able to smoke. I've just took a conscious decision to have a detox, even though it's legally. So it is what it is. Sometimes, guys, they got me on a mental detox, and more toxins is entering my brain just going through life every day. Being in this world by yourself, that might happen sometimes. So we just gonna discuss. The rain is relaxing me along with talking to some of you guys. And I don't know who is calling my phone with these weird numbers, but I'm gonna give you one more warning because I know who you are. Quit calling my phone with these AI generated people. Quit sending me these encrypted messages on Signal. And quit playing with my cameras, because I can pull up your camera and your mic. All I need is your EIN, sir. And you hung up real quick. Appreciate you. You trying to interrupt what I got going on right now. And you doing that on top of family doing the same thing is why I had to change my number. People just want to play on my phone just so they would fill up my mailboxes just so I can miss business calls. No. We gonna get that fixed, y'all. We already have, but we got a scammer trying to scam a scammer. A used to be scammer. That was back 20 years ago. We ain't even trying to go back that route, so I suggest you get off my line before I pull up your line. Let this marinate on your mind before you come playing on my phone. Y'all been doing this for 5 days. Guess what? I can be like some of these rats in these streets, but no, my moral in my heart would not let me sleep at night. I'm just gonna do you right. So I'm giving you a fair warning to quit blowing up my phones from these fake numbers, and you disconnecting these numbers and calling me from a whole new one. Yes, I know who you are. I know what country you're in. I'm trying to give you a fair warning, because I can play the same games. And my brain been wrecking to leave you alone. So I prefer you to leave me alone before it gets ugly for you. Now, that's out the way. My apologies. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. And now they watching me go live. Now you want to start blowing up my phone. Nah, we is not finna do that. Because I would end all these lives and put my full attention and energy on you. And you don't want that. Because I can do the same exact things, probably 10 times better. I went to school for this. And they taught me some tricks, some hellified tricks. So I'm glad you hung up. So let's continue. Y'all smash them hearts, smash them likes. Salute to the rise of exotic lifestyles, the truth, the lies, the threats. The rise of exotic lifestyle is the title. This is more time consuming than I thought, but it's helping. It gets my brain off of things. Along with reading the Bible, I'm into my Bible, and salute Hot Boy Turk. He was interpreting some things in the Bible that pertains to his life, and he was speaking the truth. I can't even lie. And I didn't even cut on social media, none, for the past 2 days. And the first thing I seen when I opened Instagram was Hot Boy Turk on live. And he was speaking about parents. Probably because I'm sure y'all is on YouTube and y'all see these people acting in a fool. Looking real retarded, dude. Saying some retarded things. I apologize, TikTok. I'm sure that is not a word that y'all allow on y'all platform, so my apologies. We gonna say the mentally ill. How is the guys, sir? Smash them hearts. Share this live. This live wasn't even supposed to be on social media. This was supposed to be on a subscription platform so I can edit it down and let it sit. I wasn't even gonna go live because my schedule is finna change drastically. Some situations is finna change drastically. New experiences, old experiences. So, and it started raining. So, some people look at the rain as God's sadness, but I see the rain as cleansing. So that they kind of, you need to get some things off your brain before your brain explodes. Man.
Tired of waiting for payday? The Earn an app gets you paid as you work.
So
get up to $100
if y'all want to come in, y'all want to talk, get it off.
With no interest.
Whatever going on in your life, you want to congratulate, promote, whatever. Come on in, let's talk.
It's your pay, your way. Because life is full of surprises.
It's Saturday. We can only do so much on the weekends. We can't call, check up on things. We can't do worldly things on Saturdays like we can during the week. So I have to utilize my time in some kind of way, and I don't want to keep thinking about something I can't control. So let's go.
Well, you know, a budget is the values of a country. And so, of course, there should be policy discussions.
And they're talking about policy discussions in Minnesota.
Billions of more.
If y'all don't know, some states are appreciating their community, and they're raising minimum wage. It's up north states that are pushing up minimum wage, and we are still at $7.25. Rhode Island minimum wage is $22.75, and they're finna go up on their minimum wage. That's why I prospered up north. They are a free will state. They make their laws as they go. Something like Kentucky, a common state, a commonwealth state, my bad.
But your voice is incredibly powerful. You're a member of leadership. You have a very powerful voice in the Senate, and also you're from a state that's just been impacted. Are you going to be an advocate for this being a part of the discussions and debate leading up to advocated reform to ICE in the past.
I want to say happy anniversaries to all the anniversaries. Marriage anniversaries. I forgot about yours. My bad. Salute, Drew. I seen y'all anniversary. Thanks for tagging me.
But instead they did this. So of course that should be a big part of the discussion as we move forward. But right now,
my divorce anniversary is
and you're just trying
February 14th. If y'all know what day that is.
Peaceful. Despite how much
got married on Valentine's, that part.
And his friends are trying to spread in this situation, and you're meeting with the police chief. Right
OMG, and if y'all are trying to get married, and y'all are having difficulties to get married, 9 times out of 10, that's the Lord telling you that ain't your person.
Instead of having these ICE officers on high schools,
but we still went through it, even though we had hell and high waters and everything fell to shit, but we wasn't listening to the signs.
And you have so many things that sit on.
Well, I wasn't listening to the sign, which I should have been, because I was the oldest one, more mature.
The DOJ and the FBI, the FBI is not providing them with, as you said this at the outset, with the information.
So we're just going to run through some content since now.
The State Attorney General and the Hennepin County Attorney.
I'm tired of thinking about life poop. I'm tired of poop people entering my peace.
Well, first of all, we have not closed
I'm
the door.
tired of the fake smiles.
To share. I do that based on the local.
It's just a lot. Life has been life, and guys. So I know I ain't the only one that's going through life. So let's talk about it. Let's get it right.
Department of Justice asking them to reconsider, to share this information with the locals, and to allow the State Bureau of Criminal
Salute Boosie, badass, for getting no jail time.
Already agreed to.
Hey, God is good.
They had done their work together. They were
all
going to do
the
it
time.
again. And then
all the time, God is good.
Cut off the access. So that's
no matter what you're going through.
To make this work as a joint investigation again, that would be the best thing for everyone. But
God will bring people in your life that will actually do you right.
The attorney joined together to say they are going to try to conduct their own investigation. Now, There are plenty of videos that are public and available that they can look at.
OMG, and if y'all haven't seen this ICE,
get the information they
what
need.
ICE is doing
tell you right now, that is not the ideal
in Minneapolis, y'all go pay attention.
Our state has been cut off from
because now they aren't even going by deporting illegals. Now they are just doing whatever they choose. If you look guilty, if you look like you're not liked, they is doing as they choose. Point blank period, dude. It is getting hectic, ballistic.
The title of this video may sound more controversial.
I don't know what's going on.
The truth is the secret.
I don't even think they can make sense of some of this stuff. Salute Young Buck getting case dismissed. They keep sending me that content too. But yeah, by the time I even paid attention to it, everybody done blogged it down. So I'm gonna let them have it. Y'all go check out Black Fly Music, Black Fly TV. But I am gonna clip down what was that? I seen some interview they sent me that I was gonna clip down. That's the Hot 107 ATL interview. Salute, ATL. OMG, why do y'all keep interviewing this Orlando Brown? This is a character that is,
if I'm not mistaken, I think his name is,
I don't know what he doing. He just messed up in the head now. Man, check on your mental wellness, sir. 607 OMG. The people you linked up with, pay attention. Pay attention, man. I want to see what they talking about now.
They can say basically Scripture said they killed Tupac. What you said was true. Why would you even say that if it was the truth? So you say it's true. Why would you say that? Hey, why is nobody watching us and you just talking? Yo, you supposed to be the one watching, and you supposed to be making sure I ain't on
Hey, this man is crazy. Man, if y'all see that green light go off, that mean my mic done went out. Please let me know so we can change mics though. I might go Blaze your B3 and go double mic shorty on y'all. Let me clear out my chat phone so I can see who all in here. What? What? Hey, I gotta change that. He doing too much already.
No, I'm not saying
they doing too much already, man. Y'all need to pay attention to what y'all watching, because some of this stuff is clickbait, some of this is propaganda, some of this is lies, bullpoop, and they're pushing this in our face. They're not pushing nothing I'm subscribed to. They trying to make me watch stuff I don't even look at. Where is all my subscribed channels? Like 85 South, like Mind of a CEO, the Melly Mel Robinson podcast, like stuff that enriches your mind. They're not showing me no new episodes, but I gotta go look for it.
What's blood name?
And I'm subscribed to those pages. So now y'all should see why y'all keep seeing the same bull poop, because they don't want to see, they don't want us to see nothing else. Miss Ross, is this your birthday? Cause OMG, what you got on? That's my California homes. Let's go. Round 2 tonight. You look turned up. OMG, OMG. That picture. I ain't even gonna put you on there. I ain't gonna blast you like that, cause boy, they see that picture, but your DMs finna be going haywire. OMG, OMG. Look good though, I give you that. I know. Is it your birthday? Oh yeah, I did send you happy birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Ross.
Let's talk about.
OMG, what is going on with Kodak Black, man?
One rapper almost broke his neck due to how loaded he was.
They got these rappers tweaking clip.
One rapper almost broke his neck due to how loaded he was.
OMG, OMG. Y'all need to pay attention to what y'all look like on this TV.
The things almost turned deadly with another rapper.
OMG, what is going on? The things they are putting in my algorithm, and probably yours too.
A lot of people.
This is foolishness. I don't want to see none of this foolishness.
I'm Trez Man. I'm Bobby Brown. I'm Johnny Gill.
I'm Ronnie DeVoe. I'm Mike Ben.
I'm Ricky Bell with New Edition.
Oh, my bad. I said his name wrong. Mr. Nathaniel Carter.
Hey guys, it's your favorite.
Y'all,
go ahead and click
go check out Nathaniel Carter's Facebook page. He is giving some real Cashville gang about all kind of union jobs, how to get better pay. He's speaking on all kind of things
I'm just
will
telling you a little
benefit
trick
you.
what I was doing. Like,
So I gotta find something. I need to get all this trash out of my algorithm, because I don't even know how they keep pushing this, because I'm not subscribed to none of these pages. So let's get something to vibe out to today. I appreciate all the thieves out there trying to steal the flow, steal the name, trying to steal everything. Oh, salute. Hey, salute, Mr. Adrian Walker.
100% free in the app.
Funniest comedian in the city. I can't even lie. Funny. I supposed to have been going to some of his shows, but I've been stuck on the skits. What the skits said, bro? I need some Adrian Walker skits. Hey, that be putting a smile on my face. I can't even lie. Y'all go check out Adrian Walker Adrian. Whatever you call him. Just don't call him non-funny. Mr. Walker. Funny comedian, man. I'm so mad. I missed the Madison show, but life was life, and OMG. Yeah, we need to see some Adrian Walker skits, man. Cause they keep pushing this beef and stuff, but people keep going back and forth. Well, don't nobody want to see none of that stuff, and y'all keep clipping down, keep doing this, keep doing. Boy, y'all need to do something different. Where the music at? Drop some music. Cause y'all do. The more y'all talk, the crazier y'all sound. And you should know if I ain't even gonna say that. Good interview though, because it was hilarious. That's all I can say about that. Y'all is hilarious. The things that comes out of y'all mouth. Then y'all just dry snitching, telling everybody business, trying to stay relevant. Like, find a productive topic. Find some topics where y'all giving some game to these kids. Y'all just going back and forth, and y'all on the same label. What? Make that make sense. Y'all both messed up. Y'all both done signed your lives away. So that means y'all need to be working together. OMG. Y'all is funny. And I mess with both of y'all music. Where y'all music at? Man, drop that music, man. Drop that music. Music. Salute TikTok. My bad. Let me run through TikTok because we is deep in TikTok. They is going crazy. Thank y'all. Please send some diamonds, send some whatever y'all can send to get us up there in this campaign. What's up, Miss Baxter? Braxton, I'm sorry. Bree, I see you. Ram Bam. Miss Diamond. I appreciate everybody in the live. We is deep on the live on TikTok, guys. So y'all go subscribe on TikTok, Exotic Lifestyles. Y'all already know the vibes. I appreciate everybody sending me the salutes. I see y'all. But now I see why they say charge for promotion. Charge to tag people. Charge to repost people. Charge to promote people. Because when you promote people for free, they don't appreciate it. There's some that do, but most don't. And then when I quit promoting y'all see how low y'all views drop. So y'all should see the influence. Some of these people didn't even know y'all until they seen y'all on my page. Free promotion. I see why they want me to start charging y'all. They want me to put all my content on paid platforms. Which I can. I could. But the question is, would I? That is the question. I think we're going to figure that out by next week. Because, hey, if y'all do not know, you do not get rewarded for doing nothing free. You can't feed or eat with nothing free. Appreciate the ones that's done paid their way, even though I didn't ask. Appreciate it. And that was just off the love. When you doing something off the love, people supposed to show you love, but it don't work like that, guys. It does not work like that. Once you start doing stuff for free, they start to expect it for free. No. That was just to show you what I can do. But the ones that I do for, it comes from the heart. I don't expect anything. But, hey, appreciation, a salute goes a long way. That's reputation. That's respect. That's whatever y'all want to call it. But y'all know we are used to these crab in the buckets. They run off, watch you, see how you do it, and then turn around and do it and act like they did it. Make that make sense. Rewind it and clip that down. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all don't know how to. I tried to teach you, and guess what? People get the big head once you teach them something. But guess what? I don't teach all the tricks, only some to get you started. So now you got to finish. That is the paid part. What you need to finish is what I'm going to start charging for.
Just the shock of it sometimes will make you, yo.
Bills never wait for the right moment. They show up when life is already full. Before payday, or when you're...
Just the shock of it sometimes will make you, yo, what up? You already know who it is, David Blake.
Salute.
And I want to speak with brevity right now and just share with you guys just how I've been feeling over these last couple of days.
The rich is going through it. The poor is going through it. The common person is going through it. The working person is going through it. The CEOs is going through it. The moguls is going through it. Some just know how to mask better than others, guys.
I'm disappointed that I didn't get in front of that story and share the sentencing of my son. I kind of missed the ball there. It's just the shock of it sometimes will make you, make you misstep. But the reality of all of this is that two families are irrevocably changed forever. So with that said,
so when y'all doing these crimes, y'all ain't the only one being affected. It is you're affecting you, you're affecting your family, you're affecting the people you hurt, and you're affecting the people you hurt family. Like, it ain't just y'all.
About what's going on with this situation, and
I'm just getting all of this off of my brain, y'all. I'm talking about whatever that's been beating my brain for the past 3-4 days. So maybe I can sleep tonight.
For legal purposes, I can't say a whole lot of anything, but the reality is that two families are irrevocably different now, forever. So that's the tragedy of this, and that's all I got to say. I'm disappointed in some of the media. I'm disappointed in some of the people near me. I understand that y'all
I'm totally
concerned about my family.
In what these people are pushing in our face right now, because it ain't helping nobody. People need help with stuff, and y'all are pushing crap.
Cool, but out of respect, do not approach me. Do not come to my house unannounced. Ring my doorbell, my ring cam. That's disrespectful. Let me reach out to you guys. Let us process this, and then we'll proceed accordingly. All right? To everybody that loves me, I love you back. All opposition, it's whatever.
The ones that love me, I love you.
Love to the opposite.
The one that salutes me, I salute you. The ones that hate me, I salute you too. I ain't even gonna hate you. Because God said, do not have hate in your blood. If they do, y'all know what up.
The little differences. And that's what it is. I'll talk to y'all when it's time. Y'all see, I'm out in the woods. In the fucking woods. I'm away from everything.
What he said?
You DJ quick, you understand? It ain't like you got damn.
He just told on himself.
It ain't like you got.
So let's switch that because I wasn't even trying to put people's names out there.
Catalog component where I can choose on the Roku app, and immediately it's going to send me a text that comes from.
So you all already know these people want you to pay for showing them the game to promote who taught them. What? Make that make sense? I showed y'all the game, but I gotta pay y'all to. Well, yeah, get out of it. Y'all must be Boo Boo the Fool, cause I ain't that dude. The hell y'all think this is? I showed y'all how to do this, but y'all want to charge people to promote this. What? Give the game. Don't be lame. Y'all is silly, man. That's called crabs in the buckets.
What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B High Radio Show. And as always, I got my podcast partner off in this thing. Jody
Salute
Breeze,
B High and Jody Breeze, man.
Breezy. I mean, bars from the block, man. I mean, you
bars from the block. I've been on that nonstop. I'm waiting for that CD, Jody Breeze.
What made you feel like rapping? Because see, I know you, Breeze.
Feel like
rapping all the time.
Feel like rapping, man.
Feel like rapping, bro.
Feel like rapping. Y'all start rapping, man. Drop them songs.
Make sure y'all check that out too. Though.
We ain't trying to hear all that beefing on
all the YouTube. I mean the internet spots and check that out real quick.
I'm with that. Now, is this part of a new project or movement that's going on? I mean, what's happening?
I'm finna put out like a whole body of work in February.
What?
Yeah. I'm gonna just drop some.
Can you talk about this now? Or what we doing
here? I'm talking about it. I'm just telling people like I'm finna drop. I'm finna
he talking about it right now.
A couple things.
Okay, so we got some tricks up our sleeve that you let us know about.
Always.
Okay.
You gotta have some tucked up under the stash.
You know, 21
just so these people think you're gonna fall off, you gotta have plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D.
They saying, hey man, what do you need?
I stopped at plan B because I thought plan A was gonna work. So now we gotta get plan C and D in order.
What are your thoughts on this whole F the Streets movement? Because a lot of folks was getting down with it and trying to push the culture in a safe place, man.
I feel like, and it's all I'm gonna say about it because it's whatever the street, but at the end of the day, bro, the streets don't change. It never changes. The streets gonna be the streets, regardless if you saying fuck the streets or you saying say the street. The street gonna be the street. If you really from the street, and if you from the street, we don't want to be in the streets.
Period. I'm trying to not hop back in the streets and I've been doing what I used to do in 03.
But at the same time, we can't.
But y'all keep playing. We gonna go there, man.
You know what I mean? Like, well, you just can't do that. You feel me? But
y'all keep playing.
Nigga feel how
I'm
they
gonna
feel,
go back to the 03,
the streets
man.
Don't love you either. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna get the love you looking for out the streets. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like a love.
Salute, cuz. I seen you hit me up yesterday and.
You know what I mean? It could be full of shit.
Man,
you know what I mean? It's
too much was on my brain, and I just seen it this morning.
We can't never shit on the street.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, what about the folks from the streets that just say they love the streets? They don't care about what comes with it and everything else.
That's how they feel. You feel what I'm saying? You can't blame nobody for feeling how they feel.
Yeah.
Because it's what they don't have to go through. Like, everybody ain't grow up in the street. Everybody want to be a street nigga.
Yeah.
Niggas ain't no. We all know by now these niggas ain't no street nigga. You can't be no street nigga. Because some street niggas ain't gonna say certain shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it be like, all this shit ain't hard to tell. These niggas been like that, bro. Like, niggas been how they is. Ain't none of these nigga friends. Ain't nobody no brothers. Like, niggas ain't.
See, look, I am subscribed to Beehive.
All right, you gotta stop finding it.
They just dropped a video with Hot Butt Turk 54 minutes ago, and they is not even putting that in my notifications. But they putting this bull crap in my algorithm that I don't want to see. I'm tired of seeing y'all. Because y'all ain't talking about nothing but other people's business.
Viagra for just $7 with free shipping.
Talk about you and what y'all got going on. Promote you. Especially if you ain't gonna promote nobody else. At least promote yourself. Talking about something.
Rico
Y'all don't even promote other people's business.
When I see that, I ain't lying, bro. I say, man, how you gonna hit Drake with a Rico? Because when I'm thinking of Rico, the first thing we go back to is the mob.
It's the mob.
Of course, we're gonna go back to Young Thug and them kids. So I'm like,
they're using Rico for entertainment now.
What the fuck did Drake do to get those type of views? You know what I'm saying? And then they talk about the gaming. It's like they putting that Rico to that name to tying to everything.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't make no sense, man.
It's more political than that. You know what I'm talking about? And sometimes, bro, like
we gotta get our coffee in, man. It's raining outside.
Piss the wrong people off. People
salute to the ones that got somebody trustworthy laying on y'all side.
You gotta be willing to stand and go through whatever.
I've been traumatized, so hey, I had to learn to be by myself, guys. It gets tough, but hey, my peace I like. Because some of these females is not right. OMG. And especially from
and I think that's what Drake
what I've been through.
Did when he did these lawsuits.
TikTok, we done been for an hour.
Some things,
salute Miss Melly Mel. See, they sending me things that,
like when you open up and you talk about things that you was using as well, they look at you like, damn, man, when it was working for you,
I want to salute Miss Mel Robinson. That's how I know they are pushing BS. Because I'm subscribed, I have 3-4 different pages. Some got more numbers than others. And I only got notified to one page I'm subscribed to on one account. I got 3 other accounts I'm running right now, and I didn't get notified except my lowest viewed page. Make that make sense. So anything that's monetized, they are pushing bull poop to my monetized page. But the ones that I don't add people to, that's where I get all my info from. Because they are pushing what I want to see on my non-monetized pages. So that's why I keep them all. I see the things I want to see that nourishes my brain on my non-monetized page, but my other monetized page, they are pushing bull crap, so I gotta bring the info from my non-monetized page, because once you get monetized, they control your audience. They control what you see, who sees you, and it didn't used to be like that.
So why you gonna fuck up our business? You know what I'm talking about? And I don't know the whole situation, you feel me? But that's the narrative that they have painted and put out there. And I think that's why, you know, they put that situation, or they trying to, you know, attach that situation to his name. We'll see how it come out.
Salute.
What do you think about that, though? When
Magnolia Turk, I prefer to call him, because it is what it is. I'm going to stick to Magnolia Turk.
You think that's unveiling, you know, some of the dirty secrets of the industry when it comes to gaming numbers and, you know, botting things up?
I think it's up when you reveal, you know, that you once was a part of and you used it, you know, and when it was benefiting you, you didn't say nothing. You know, that's like going through a robbery or a murder or a crime, any kind of crime, and you have all knowledge of it, and you get caught and now you take everybody else down.
What?
I don't respect that.
That's where chapter 10 came from. The rise of exotic lifestyle. A person was getting what they needed until they ran into their own situation and took out everybody who was feeding them. What? And then skip town and want to act like he is kingpin. OMG. OMG.
I don't respect that at all. I feel like, you know, you got to take your lick and accept it how it comes.
Take your lick and keep on ticking.
For you, let it work for somebody else. It's not your time no more. You did something. You need to probably be trying to clean that up with whoever you did something to. And if you can't fix it, you just got to accept it as human being as a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's what a real nigga do.
Period.
But, you know, it ain't too many real niggas that's out there.
It's so lame. It's so lame.
What about from this angle, though, Turk, when you think about how it affects the overall industry? So when you drop a Joseph and you organically hit those charts.
I'm glad I did this because my brain, I can feel
up against
the stuff that's been on my brain. Just
when you got people booting up their streams every 5 minutes.
Man, you know, my thing is, I already knew what it was when I did what I did. You feel me? That's why I say, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead on and stand on my own, and I'm gonna beat them without having to say certain things, without having to do certain things. That's me standing up as a man. That's me standing up as a real. I ain't have to get low down and dirty and talk about the dirty secrets. You feel me? And I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Even though they try to say that I did do that, talking about a Rolex watch, calling it a Geneva, you know, but like I say, everybody came right after me and spoke and said the same shit, and it wasn't no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm still not, that haven't registered to me, you know what I'm saying, to even realize why this was so, you know, painting that narrative about me, dog. That really, like, what it really was.
That makes
you feel me? But that's another story, man, you know. But
let go and let God.
It's fair for a person to, you know, just talk about shit that they was once a part of, if you was a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that's the lamest to do, bro. Accept your lick and outwork a motherfucker and make a motherfucker wish they wouldn't have played with you. Because that's the type of time that I'm on. Any nigga that go against me and I know I ain't doing nothing, man, I'm on ass, man. I got my foot on their neck. You know what I'm saying?
So
and that's
I gotta
what I'm
keep
on,
my
dog.
foot
like,
on their neck.
They can take that however they want. If they try to stop me, I'm a short of why they shouldn't have. And that's my mentality. You know what I'm saying? And if a nigga can't respect
and
that,
that's the mentality I done got into.
I could have, you know, said this, and I could have said.
Everybody wants to see you fail when you doing good. But when you down bad, they is happy and glad. They'll start helping you with stuff you don't need help with, giving you stuff you don't need. But when you need in a good space, guess where they at? Casper the Ghost.
But that wouldn't be real to me. That'll be going against what I stand for, my morals and my principles. And I'm one of the real, I feel like I'm one of the last real niggas in this industry that's left.
I got morals and principles. I feel bad if I ever did anybody bad. That's why I try to be as godly, righteous, as humble as I can be. If I can help, I will. If I got it, I give it. But when you need the same in return, that's who your true friends are. That's who your true family is. That's who is for you or against you. Pay attention to it.
But I ain't never told on them. You feel me?
And I couldn't.
They act like that don't even matter no more. They say standing on real principle. B. When I bring it up, they say, "Oh, he whining, he crying." Nah, I bring it up because always trying to paint this picture.
You gotta get this off our brain.
Say, right here,
right there.
I'm one of them.
That right there.
Is to do songs for me and these pick sides and don't do a motherfucking song.
I know how you feel.
I be having a problem with that, but I don't say nothing. Then I be seeing comments when it start being on their side, like they ain't doing shit for them. You know what I'm saying? Now they want to start screaming, man, they ain't doing this because pick a side or different day. Well, what about when Turk asks you to do something? It's the same thing. I guess it's your karma coming back. And I see a lot of who be getting on social media. I be like, man, I talk to my wife. I say, babe, this the same shit that nigga did to me. I'm a real one. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of people get from having and wanting access to these fake.
Nah, you gotta delete access, man, because they're still NLC, whatever you got going
with a training provider in the U.S.
And act like they created it. Man, everybody is trying to promote themselves. And when y'all was hiding behind the camera.
And to
everybody is now putting CEOs at their names, and where they come from. Now they trying to put it at the beginning of their names because I'm calling them out for putting it at the end. You ain't never been a CEO. You don't even own your content. You don't even own your production studios, but everybody is CEO.
So I made a church.
You can't be a CEO if you got to go and ask for a green light in any situation that you're doing. So I prefer y'all to quit using that if y'all aren't going through that. Because this is costly. It's an overhead. And hey, you can say what you want. But take the hardships that comes with having CEO with your name.
Hey, the streets,
because it's hard.
The industry, bro. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times you see me responding. You might, some people might say, "Oh man, it be mostly a reaction to niggas' actions sometimes."
Period.
And 2026, I'm on some different shit, bro. Okay. My whole thing is just taking a nigga head down, outworking these, and
that part.
I'm gonna be the last standing. You feel me? Cause one thing for sure, two things for certain. He gotta figure it out.
People don't even appreciate you as busting your ass. And you might fall on, might hit a little speed bump. They don't appreciate from what you used to be to what you are currently. They don't appreciate that. Because I can go back to that and go back to, hey, this person is calling from such and such facility. Press 1 and they press 0 or just hang up. And I can just go back to that. But I never did that because I got my hustle on when I got locked up. I didn't call nobody. I didn't ask for nothing. I got it out the jail. I don't care if it's cutting help, 2-for-1s, giving phone calls. I bought phone cards to let everybody else use.
I did my research.
Or charge people to use.
Because I had to survive.
Yeah.
And when you have to survive.
Come on.
I wasn't in jail calling everybody. I might call 1 or 2 people just to take care of some business for me. Do a 3-way, my lawyer. Do a 3-way to my kids. Do a 3. We ain't calling in jail every day talking about nothing. I don't even want to know what's going on outside if I'm locked up. What?
This is the cornerstone of power.
Come on.
If you hear anything bad about Turk, it comes from a lame man. Who
period.
Envy and jealous of Turk.
Period.
You feel me?
If anybody talk bad about me, they are a plum bum hater. Period. If you hear any dirt on my name, because all you got to do is come to me and I'm going to tell you the truth all day. So if you hear anybody gossiping about me, guess what? They will not dare say it in my face. And I will try to get them to say it in my face. Now, oh, okay. I thought so.
I ain't never took none from them. I ain't never stopped no from getting no money. You know what I'm saying? I probably said a couple things that hurt a couple of these feelings because it's the truth. You feel me? But I ain't never ever intentionally did to know what I can say I did it.
Yeah.
All these assumptions to the table.
Assuming makes an ass out of yourself.
And that go for any.
And I want to salute Pastor Mac, because I made an ass of myself assuming they knew I had all these platforms. Hey, salute Knoxville, man. Let's go.
You better can say name now. Be playing all kind of game. Nigga put the lawyers on you, so you got to watch how you say. So now when you speak, you got to speak in general.
Yeah.
Period.
So it's like
that's what we do. We speak in general.
Like a whole, I'm surviving that whole
nigga. You feel me? It ain't no certain
We speaking in general. We is not directing nobody unless we say y'all name. Like, hey, salute Mr. Mac, man. We call him Pastor Mac. Mac in the Morning Show. Let's go.
Say, he
like Magnolia Turk. If we talking directly to somebody, we will say your name, and we ain't looking for payment, man. Come on, get out of here.
My character. Yeah. They doing all kind of funny, bunny ass shit. Well, they trying to make the real niggas really lose, bro. And
they trying.
I ain't going for that shit in 26. Dog, I'm just not
They've
going.
They've been wanting to see me lose for 40 years, and I'm finna be 41.
For real. Keep all that shit in there.
Man, keep all that. That was a good one. That was a good one. OMG. Let's go check on Miss Mel Robinson podcast, because I know that is going to be something informative. See, that's why I got on here. I to put a smile on my face. That's why I get and talk to y'all, man, so I can get some of this stuff off my brain. Because my brain be running 1,000,000 miles an hour, man. And now I see where my kids get it. I thought all my kids.
Shout out to my boy Smacks. My boy Smack, you been talking.
I thought my kids was getting ADHD from their mamas, but they got separate mamas, so they all got the same thing. But I got to be the common denominator, so I need to check on me. Because I can't sit still. I can't stick to one thing. I got to be multitasking.
Absolutely not.
Let me see what Miss Melly Mel got going. OMG, I appreciate y'all for letting me vent, letting me
way
talk,
that it becomes its territory,
let me get my brain off,
by showing up every day, by being there.
Everybody working, grinding, doing whatever y'all do to control your peace of mind. These people don't even make it cool to promote folks no more because they take advantage of it.
This episode is brought to you by Macy's. Shop in store or at Macy's.com.
See, look, I just went and looked up what I just was sent on my non-monetized page, and I can't even find it on my monetized page. Make that make sense. There you go. It took me forever to find what they just sent to me on my low subscription page, and I can't find this on my monetized page.
Clear about what you want. One of the biggest things that I see from the folks that listen around the world is not being
we're gonna
clear
let y'all
about what
look.
you want and not knowing what you want. And so is there any way that you think about how to even understand this concept of trajectory, right?
So I don't think there's one answer. I think there are many. But first thing is, yes, you're right. Many people think what they lack is motivation, but what they really lack is clarity. You feel like, I just need to get more motivated. But what you really need to know is what is the most important thing? What am I working on? The motivation is actually quite easy if you're very clear about what the most important thing is. But usually people have 7 things that they say are important to them, and then it's not easy because you're being pulled in all these different directions. The second thing is some of the best advice that I got early on in my business career was try things until something comes easy.
That makes sense,
y'all.
y'all.
You can apply that advice to almost anything. Try things until something comes easily.
That's why I had to find this, because I knew on Mel Robinson podcast, he's going to tell something
I think instead it would be better
that's dealing with life.
If things that don't work, try differently. You need to keep trying. You need to keep showing up, but you need to try different lines of attack. Different things work better than others. And so by trying a range of options, especially early in a process, you put yourself in a much better position to succeed. So here, I'm going to try to tie all this together. So if I could add one thing to Atomic Habits that wasn't in the book, it would be this question of what would this look like if it was fun? What would this look like if it was fun? What would it look like if meditating was fun? What would it look like if going to the gym was fun? What would it look like if, making a sales call each morning was fun?
That's a good question.
And that doesn't mean that your habits are going to feel like the most fun thing in your life. It's not like, this will feel like going to a concert or something. But let's take just a common one like exercise. A lot of people go to the gym in January, and I feel like they kind of are going because they feel like they should go, or society wants them to go, or something. But if we just take 10 minutes and write out what are ways that we could live a healthy, active lifestyle, there's dozens. Go to the gym, kayak, rock climb, do yoga. You can come up with a lot of things, right? And I think you should
now,
just
this
write
is the
that
type
list
of
out
things
for
that I
whatever
look
the habit
at that
is
they do not push in my algorithm.
Look at the 10 or 20 or 50 things that you have, and then say, which one of these sounds like the most fun to me? Which one of these sounds most engaging? And you're much more likely to follow through on that than you are on something else.
True. And there was a clip from Miss Melly Mel. Salute. That made a whole lot of sense, though. And I was just talking about this, and I need to listen to this.
The total effect of...
I need to listen to this because my brain...
Anything we do,
migraines,
whether that's medication or what we eat, for example, is a combined effect of what's actually in it and what you believe.
Salute TikTok, y'all going up.
I think one study that really helps to kind of make this, what I'm saying, concrete, is this great study. It was done by Cam Hansen and colleagues. And what they did was they took people who had, persistent migraines. And they followed people as they got these migraines.
And this is why I got on here, because my brain has been going a million miles an hour.
Sometimes they were given the real pill, a Maxol,
which is starting
real medication for migraines.
To make my brain
Other times they were given a placebo, an inactive fake pill.
And all I got is to talk to y'all outside of my cousin and my pops.
So what they did was sometimes when they were given the Maxol, they told the people.
But my cousin understands some situations.
Other times they gave people the real Maxol, but they told them it was a placebo.
The rest just be faking like
when they gave people placebo, sometimes they told them it was Maxol, and other times
or
they
faking it like they've been through CEO.
So now you're
really screwed everybody.
Okay.
So what did you find?
What they found was fascinating, right? So the most pain relief came from the Maxol labeled Maxalt.
Okay, so when you were told it was the right pill and you took the pill, you got the most relief.
When you had the real pill and believed it was a real pill, you had the most relief.
So you got settings in the mind and the biology together.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But now get this, when they were given the real pill but told it was a placebo, it worked significantly less.
A clip on my
so you've got the real pill, you
demonetized page, and that's the only page they sent it to.
Your mind,
so y'all got to pay attention to y'all algorithm.
Of the pill being
y'all need to pay attention to y'all audience.
Right? And it still worked, but
pay
just
attention
not as well
to what they're
as
sending
the pill
you.
Plus the belief.
Because 9 times out of 10 they're listening.
About the same
and you don't
as
even know it.
A placebo pill labeled Maxalt.
No way. So then you get the settings that you think you're getting the medicine, but the biology isn't there, and your mind still works as if you're taking the pill. That's crazy.
It's crazy, and it was beautiful because it was sophisticated and skillful, how they separated these things. But those conditions kind of, what they suggest is that the pain relieving effect of the pill was about the same as the pain relieving effect of the belief.
So y'all go check that out, because they are speaking about the real doctors. They are the real kingpins.
This is what happens when you don't use...
And they're teaching you how they are kingpins by labeling different things, and y'all brain think it's this type of medication, and it's not. That's why I don't take medicine.
Email and SMS
I don't go to. I hate doctors, but
automation.
We got to see what's going on with our mental sometimes, guys. So I'm selective.
You're lying there in bed at night, you're staring at the ceiling, and you're running through scenarios. What if this? What if that? What if I lose my job? What if I can't pay my bills? What if AI takes over the world?
But how do you stop?
I want to attack it on 3 different levels.
This is Mel Robbins, whose simple, practical advice has changed millions of lives. But it didn't start that way.
I'm 57. I screwed things up for a long time. I did not achieve the success in my life that you see until my 50s. There were periods in my career that were driven by desperation and need.
And I'm in my 40s, so I got, what, 10 more years to go through this bull crap?
I was the sole breadwinner.
Deal with these bull crap people.
Desperation is an incredible motivator.
Now, she's a best-selling author. Her book, Let Them, is on track to become the fastest-selling nonfiction book in history. She's a businesswoman running a global media company, and her podcast has been nominated for a Golden Globe.
And if you have that sense
that's why I
now,
watch you, man.
That you're like, I'm not where I want to be. Great. You just woke the hell up. And what you're bumping into is your ambition. Lean into that.
How do you realize that moment when you need to stop doing whatever you're doing and just shift towards something new?
That's a good
Thank you
question.
so much, Mel, for being here.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it's fascinating to talk to you because I know you inspired a lot of people who surround me. And we're in a weird age where a lot of people wake up in the middle of the night worried that AI is taking away their job, that the world is changing faster than they can understand the change. When something like this hits in the middle of the night, what should people be doing to stop this anxiety?
Well, it's an excellent question, and I want to attack.
I didn't know that was anxiety. I thought it was insomnia. So, guys, if y'all can't sleep at night, it might not be insomnia.
I get on 3 different levels. First of all, I want to acknowledge that being nervous about something that is out of your control is a normal and healthy reaction to a moment in history when there is so much that is changing. And I once heard somebody say at a big corporate conference that right now is the single slowest moment of change you'll experience for the rest of your life. Which, of course, spiked everybody's anxiety levels in the audience. But so I want you to understand that's a normal response to an unprecedented amount of change. So there's nothing wrong with you. That's number one. Number 2 is I struggled with anxiety for decades, and I fundamentally did not understand what it was. And so I'm going to offer up a kind of larger
TikTok, I apologize. Y'all got the background, so I can't show y'all what I'm looking at.
I always thought about anxiety as a big
but y'all can hear it. Y'all go subscribe to my Facebook, and y'all can see everything that you can't see on TikTok.
My psychotherapist and lots of people.
And please don't be a hater. Don't bring no bull crap to my page.
So
don't comment if you're not saying nothing nice. If you ain't motivating, please don't say nothing.
I want you to say, I feel anxious.
Preferably if you ain't even got a profile picture, do not subscribe to none of my channels.
And these are tools that have been extremely effective for me. They have been effective for all 3 of my adult children. These are tools that are backed by research, not my research from medical doctors.
Because I go back, everybody who ain't got a profile picture, if you got an AI picture, if you got an alter picture, I go back and get your information. I can get your IP address. I can get what I need to figure out who y'all is under these bot profiles, fake profiles, like.
And you can
that part.
Learn how to
so I be talking to y'all. And y'all think I don't be knowing who y'all are.
That's what you're feeling if you're laying awake at 3 o'clock at night.
I know all of you guys.
And you're worrying about your
out of 25,000 subscribers, I know who you are if you are a fake profile.
All of these things are important things to worry about.
Or if you're a bot profile.
Let's help you
it's easy.
Put it all in a bigger context.
That's the things that I charge for. I will show you.
Anxiety
like
is an alarm in your body that goes off whenever there is something in the future that you feel uncertain about, which means you don't know how it's going to turn out and you feel like you can't control it. Okay? If you understand that it's an alarm, Dr. Russell Kennedy also says that all anxiety is separation anxiety. Now, when he first said that, I was like,
and that's separation anxiety. I thought that was fake. I've never heard of it until I got to Rhode Island. They give these people medication for separation. I came back to Tennessee and I was talking to somebody and they was having separation anxiety and they was OMG, just like I thought postpartum depression was bullcrap until I started researching this stuff. People have separation anxiety. Once they get attached to you and you separate, these folks go crazy. Crazy. Look that up. Separation anxiety. It is a legal diagnosis. It's not in the South. It's in the North. And they give medication, bags of medication to people up north because they have been diagnosed with separation anxiety. I thought that was the biggest load of crap I've ever heard until I experienced it for myself. OMG.
From it. And he's like, no. You are separating from your capacity to handle whatever's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because if you really think about it, you're lying there in bed at night, you're awake, you're staring at the ceiling, and you're running through scenarios. What if this? What if that? What if I lose my job? What if I can't pay my bills? What if AI takes over the world and robots and blah, 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 like all that? So you've just gone up into your head, and now you're in a what if.
I didn't know that
all
part.
The thinking makes the alarm worse. And what I want you to know is that you're going to feel these moments for the rest of your life because there's so much that's out of your control. There is a lot of uncertainty, but here's what I want you to be certain of. What you can be certain of is that you are capable of figuring it out. You are capable through your attitude, through your actions over time. You are capable of navigating the challenges in your life. And I want you to start to understand that all moments of anxiety are a moment where you doubt your capacity to handle it. That's what it is.
Wow.
But how do you tell yourself, how do you prove to your...
That I did not know. So I hope y'all was paying attention, though. Let's go.
Yourself that you're able
to we just getting some things off our brain.
Sometimes when I think about my path,
we can no longer afford therapy, man. That is expensive by the hour. I went 6 months straight with it, coming out of my own pocket, and it put me in some situations with my business. So we learn how to do this.
My journey, I get lucky here, I get very lucky here, and I also
my brain is relieving.
Yes. What if I'm not lucky?
Tension,
energy, might not be, but
because
even if you're not lucky,
I got a lot of things on my mind, and I'm used to doing it myself. But sometimes you got to put the pride to the side, and then they will still smack you in the face because they feel like they got one up on you. I will take a loss before I let anybody throw anything up in my face.
Even if life isn't...
Maybe that's pride, maybe it ain't.
Fair. Even if a lot of unlucky things happen, even if horrible things that you don't deserve happen to you, you're capable of figuring it out. You're capable of surviving it. You are capable of navigating the challenges that life throws at you. You do not have to have it all figured out if you can stand in this moment and say, I trust in my ability to be okay. I trust in my ability to learn and grow through this. I trust in my ability to figure it out as life comes at me. And so it's important to understand that what Dr. Russell Kennedy meant when he said it's separation anxiety is you're separating from the truth. And the truth is you can figure it out. It may not be easy.
I thought it was separation from the people in your life. So now I know why they prescribe medication. I thought it was bullcrap, but it is what it is.
It may be challenging, but you
I'm sure ain't nobody down south ever been diagnosed with separation anxiety. I put money on that. But this is something I learned from Virginia to New York to Boston to Connecticut to Rhode Island to Maine, all the way up. Separation anxiety is big. I don't know if it's a bullcrap diagnosis. I don't know if just something for the kingpins of the medical industry to make money off of, but they give out a lot of medication for separation anxiety.
That no matter what, you are capable of navigating life's challenges, not by avoiding them, but by having your own back as they come.
Which I've been doing for a long time.
So understanding the larger context
my
is
back
really
is
important.
hurting.
Now let's
I'm
talk
40.
about some tools that you can
I
use.
need
So there's some really
somebody to push my back up just a little bit
before bedtime. And this is so fascinating.
Y'all see what I'm sitting in? That's why my back, I need all this pad.
Bed at night and you worry about all the stuff that is coming and that you didn't do.
I've been lifting myself up by myself for a long time.
A lot
little
of people
relief
do
will
a
help
gratitude practice.
some of
That's
us.
Wonderful at night. But I want you to keep
a little relief from anybody
and write down a to-do list of all the things
help
that
a
you're worried
lot
about.
of people.
Sounds crazy. And all of the things you didn't do today.
Mm-hmm.
And here's what they found in research. It's as effective as a prescription sleep aid. That you'll fall asleep between 8 to 10 minutes faster if you do this. And here's why, based on the research. Again, not my research. This is super cool research.
Bedtime writing
your brain runs on these open
falling
loops.
asleep.
And it really wants to remind you of things that it thinks are important. And if you've been worrying about stuff, whether it's out in the future or all the things you didn't get to, it keeps the open loops open and the tabs open. When you write it down on a list, you're basically signaling to your mind, okay, it's right here. You can stop. You can close all the tabs.
Yeah, it's kind of done.
Yes,
not done, but it's done.
Yes, but then, and if you're somebody that's like type A or you worry a lot, you don't need to worry also because you got the list.
Yeah, and it's going to remind you in the morning.
So that's a
genius.
tactic to help you. And you can use this in the middle of the night.
That makes a whole lot of sense.
Let go. In the moment, also in the middle of the night, what I do in those times where life is terrifying, like maybe you have somebody that's waiting on a diagnosis. Maybe layoffs are coming next week. Maybe you have to break up with somebody and you've been avoiding it and avoiding it and avoiding it. And it's something that you think about a lot when you wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I just want you to put your hand on your chest. I want you to just take a deep breath and just say, I'm okay and I'm capable of figuring this out. This isn't going to be easy, but I know that I will be okay. And sometimes in life, things aren't supposed to be easy. It shouldn't be easy to break up with somebody because you care about them. It shouldn't be easy to navigate health challenges. It shouldn't be easy.
And that was a little thing to get something off my brain. So I hope that was helpful to you too. So we finna go through. I need some more coffee because it looked like it started back raining. So guys, we gonna leave y'all with a vibe. Give me 1 second to give y'all something to vibe to. Because, hey, I don't know what's going to look like next week. I don't know which shows are going to last. I don't know which shows is going to keep going. But, the sauce might stay. The poop talk might go. The cooking class might stay. Q&A might go. You never know. We just gonna have to stay tuned and see what's going on with ExoXoticCEO. Exotic Lifestyle, say it with a smile. Hey, now we finna give y'all a vibe. Let's get it. And please, own the copyrights if y'all are playing music on your lives because they will delete it, you guys. They would wipe your whole life if you don't own the copyrights or have permission, you guys. So let's see what we got to vibe to real quick while I go do my refill. There we go. Let's do that one.
It's whatever.
Salute Grim Hoffa, Soul Crack. Perfect song for you though.
August 1st, 1998. If suicide ain't never crossed your mind, we ain't the same kind. Lines, my mama on FaceTime, like everything fine. But at the same time, I'm tired of seeing us struggle. Watching my kids grow older, praying that they never know the struggle. Mental illness is real, and these demons paying the bills. Another sin, another stack. I'm just trying to make a meal, praying I never have to kill. But I will put that steel to your grill. Poetry on that grill, your ass get cooked trying to be real. Showing out for these bitches, bitch chill. My niggas pushing P. I'm talking peace, the kind of leave resting any time of sleep. I pray to Lord my soul to keep. Never got a nigga weak. He's bitching for my soul. I hope my Savior keep me out of reach. I'm playing high, sticking things, and I don't know why. My sanity is slipping away. So
perfect song, Grim Hoffa. Salute to you, sir. But free that man. Y'all already know the name. Streaming everywhere, man. So we got a vibe to get things off our mind. Put a smile on your face. Music will take you to another place. If y'all in them streets and you ain't got no lawyer fees, y'all need to get out their seat. Salute to the troops, man.
We finna slide on.
We gon' double salute.
I woke up to some bullshit from that boy XoXoticEO.
We ain't even finna give them no more promotion, cause they trying to run off with the motion too. Let's go somewhere else with that. Let's see what else we got to vibe to, guys. We might give y'all some sauce today. Even though I done gave plenty of sauce, plenty of game, and people still want to act mentally challenged, man. Let's get it. See what we got to vibe to. Music brings peace, not beef, man. Let's go. Drop that music and be talking about something, man. Oh, mic done went out, so it's time to end the live, right? Hold on. Just in case y'all didn't hear me, the mic went out. And I think we gonna end this live like that, cause my brain hey, it's feeling relief. Thank y'all for bringing me some peace. Y'all is my virtual therapist, because a physical therapist costs quite a bit per hour. So I appreciate y'all for letting me get what I need to get off. Get stuff off of my brain that I need to talk about. I appreciate y'all like, share, and subscribing. Y'all salute me, giving me motivation to keep going. Thank y'all for telling me the green light was off TikTok. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for letting me edit y'all down. Promote y'all lifestyles, exotic lifestyles, exotic lifestyles. And I appreciate all you guys. I ain't even gonna lie. Some of y'all been there. Salute Drew for doing the first beat that I sent him.
Keeping my family safe. My family another day to live here. Keeping the devil away from the field.
Amen. Appreciate you, sir, for being the first one to hop on anything, any beat I've ever sent out. Drew, CEO, if you didn't know. Hey, look him up on Facebook. Vegas. Let's get it. Amen. Amen. I appreciate all you guys. I'm a fan of whatever y'all got going. No lies to tell. I appreciate you guys at all times. Maybe we might keep going with this mic. Let's see. We just gonna vibe out. Because once I vibe out, I will feel a whole lot better when I end this live. You guys, I apologize. Sit and smile. Exotic Lifestyles. If you don't know, there you go. Merch all day. Shirts, hats, backpacks. Just in case. Just in case. I got a big head. My bad. Or maybe just a lot of hair. Who knows? What they say though. Oh, okay. I'm writing in my head. Just so y'all don't think what y'all be saying. No, been there, done that, now we is. Free mind, free spirit. Point blank period. So if you can't say what you say behind my back to my face, you know what you are. We finna go write down some things. And we talking about the book, not no lyrics, man. You gotta say that off the top of the brain. Good Saturday. Hey, salute Mr. Rucker. I know you finna be watching them Green Bay Packers. But I don't know. We got folks in Chicago too, though. Let's get it. Hey, wild card, 7:30 with it. Hopefully it ain't on Netflix because this should be buffering real bad. I salute everybody came through. Y'all come comment. We might go a little bit. We just passed my birthday time. So, hey, we gonna break some things down. I got a clip I want everybody to listen to. And I might see y'all later. I might not. But I seriously doubt it. Because we got to get on the new schedule. Who knows, guys? I apologize. But y'all got to stay tuned to see what's next, you guys. Don't ever let your left hand know what your right hand doing. You gotta stick to it. Happy birthday to all the birthday women. Happy birthday to all the sirs and misses. We just going through a vibe at the end of the live. Exotic Lifestyle said with a smile. Y'all know the vibes, guys. And I think I'm gonna end it with this one. And let's see what this is. I think we listened to that one, ain't we?
Slide, play with your kids, not me, I'm grown, bitch, we gone. Slide, Jerry Jones, trying to dog, bitch, we gone. Slide, for the whole team, right or wrong, bitch.
I ain't gonna end it with that one. I don't know if I could play that because it got a sample in it. Hey, that is called Production for Your Tail. Icky 83, if you can't smell, let's go.
First, you know, it is manly to keep your word. Right? If you are a man, keep your word. And now all of the black people in this country are demanding, and even the black people in the whole world are demanding, is that you keep your word. You told us we were free. Well then, show us that we're free. You told us that there is justice, equality for all in this country. Well then, stick to your word. And let us see the justice and equality
Cash
for all.
Country, Tennessee. Unified at all times, guys. Let's see what that mic say. It's still green today, okay. Y'all stay safe, stay blessed. Check on your mental health. And y'all already know the vibes. Tighten up, you guys. Let's go. Don't be crabs in the bucket. Don't hate, congratulate. Double salute to the troops. Sauce for the day. Q&A. Vibe out session. Masterclass. We didn't do quick talk. That might be big cut off.
Every time we ask you for something, you give us a little bit of something, and it's all tokenism. We don't want tokenism. And then most black men in this
book coming soon. Rise of Exotic Lifestyle. Truth, the lies, the threats, the rise. Let's go, guys. Chapter 10 is posted right now on my page. Y'all go subscribe to the TikTok, Kick, Exotic Lifestyle, Discord, Patreon, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, Lander, iHeart, wherever you can think of, you will see me. You can Google me. Let's go. Exotic Lifestyle though. Teesprings for the merch, bro. Y'all can get the merch off of Sheen. Y'all can get the merch off of Salute my cousin. Dude, I just seen your ticks. Oh, okay. You sent the wrong ticks. I see you. Keep going. If you're in the city, hit me up, sir. Cuzzo, I see you. You just came through. I think I'm finna end this and hit you back, dude. Hey, a lot of people want to see you. They ain't seen you in a while. They want to check on you. So, hey, hit my line, sir. Let's go. Yeah.